Step out. We are Lady Racha.
I'm Kimiko.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Sarah. And today we're talking about tour predictions. Where are the guys going this year for 2024? Any suggestions? I
feel
think
like the
go on.
obvious stops are definitely going to be on the list. They're definitely going to kick it off in Seoul. There's going to be more dates in Tokyo, Osaka, who knows where else now that they've done the Dome tour in Japan. But I mean, for US, it's definitely going to be Newark because they're going to have to hit up New York. They're definitely going to go back to Atlanta, Fort Worth, LA. I
Chicago.
wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Chicago. I wouldn't be surprised if Oakland and Anaheim were on the list. Maybe even San Diego, because they did multiple cities in California.
Mm-hmm.
They want to go back to Seattle. I don't know if they will or not, but I wouldn't be shocked to see Seattle on the list again.
No. I'm trying to think what areas that those don't cover. Try to hit the south.
It's all the coastal areas and central. So far, the only place they've hit is Chicago. I would love for them to come to Salt Lake, since that's a short drive for me, and that would make it actually possible for me to go.
Yeah.
Or Portland, Oregon, because then I can couch surf at a friend's place. Makes it more budget friendly.
It really depends on how much they can actually go around in the US. What if they only go for like a 6-month thing? Going to concert, or like how long they would stay in the US, pretty much.
Yeah, it would depend on what the rest of their schedule looks like, because they're definitely going to schedule it like they did last time, where it's a day or two in this city and then everything gets shipped to the next. So there'll be nice little breaks for them to rest up and maybe see a couple sites while everything gets shifted to the next place.
Yeah, I'm used to No, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm used to Western tours where it's usually just North America, and they spend literally 3 months on the road, performing 6 out of 7 days. But it looks like K-pop's not quite like that, where it's instead of 40 tour dates, it's 13 in the US. So
Well, I mean, considering it's a 3 to 3.5 hour show every night,
yeah.
It's understandable that they'd want to have some rest periods in between. I'm glad that JYP gives them that time.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, I know you guys have some theories on what possible cities they may stop in.
Yeah, they were wearing jerseys, Detroit, and then Austin, Texas, and then
Pittsburgh was on there.
Pittsburgh, yeah, and then New York,
Charlotte.
Yeah, what other jerseys did they wear? They wore a lot last year.
Yeah. And these are jerseys that they wore either on stage in a couple that were in the Civic promos or a fan meet, one of the fan meetings. So I saw Pittsburgh, Houston, Charlotte, Atlanta, Boston, New York City, Chicago, Detroit, and Dallas.
That's quite a lot.
That is a lot, but they're all large cities, and it does cover the major points of the US.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a decent amount, considering that they want to do a world tour. So that you would have to think about Europe, Central America, if they're doing that, whatever countries they're stopping in.
Yeah, I know that a lot of people are hoping for Canada, but Canada's rules for touring up there get weird. Unless I know someone has said that unless you have a Canadian citizen in the group, it's really almost impossible to get permission to do tour dates for K-pop groups.
Yeah, even Western groups I've seen a lot of tours that have had Canadian dates, and then as those dates come up, they had to cancel them because they couldn't get whatever to go across the border after once, COVID hit and not hit. It's just a pain in the butt to get over there now.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see them maybe in Oklahoma. Like, and it also depends on if they can get the venue, because there's other K-pop groups coming over here, and of course our big shots over here and Western artists, but it just really depends if they get the venue. But I would like to see them a little bit closer to home for some of us, to where we don't have to travel much. But it would be nice if, go to Florida, get a vacation.
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah, I mean, Detroit's okay.
Yeah, they would probably play. I would hate it if they played Tiger Stadium. The acoustics in that stadium are terrible. I have never liked any of the concerts I've went to there. They would probably play either LCA, Little Caesars Arena, or Ford Field.
I would prefer Ford Field, though, over Little Caesars Arena, because it really depends on the weather here.
It's possible that it just may all boil down to, do they want to do 1 or 2 nights in each of the cities in bigger arenas than previous, or if they're going to use the same venues but do more nights. And what their schedule will allow, and the venue availability.
To have like 2-day concerts in each city. Did they do 2 concerts in each city last year?
Fort Worth,
Most of them.
For the encore tour, they did 2 nights in each one.
For the original Maniac tour, Chicago, Fort Worth were 1 night, but all the others, I think, were 2. There may have been one of the smaller stops in California that may have been 1, but I'm pretty sure all the California stops were 2 days, and Seattle was 2 days.
It'd be nice. But, fingers crossed for what they can get.
And fingers crossed that they get a European leg this time.
Yes. Yeah. I would love to see them go to Central America, because those fans are insane. And I think the energy level would just totally blow the guys away.
Mexico and Brazil, like just a couple, even if it's just a couple stops, something.
Yeah. I was thinking like Rio and what's the other big city down there that everybody goes? There's one there's a festival down there.
I can't remember. Shoot.
But anyway, there's a couple of cities.
Yeah, there's something down there. Yeah.
Oh my God, the music fans there
in Europe, like
insane.
London, Paris. Maybe
Rome,
Barcelona,
Rome. Yeah, definitely like open their variety of countries, so then the other states can get like their own concert,
Yeah. I would love to see like a travel blog. Yeah. Like if they have like some like a day off or something, like in these different cities that they've never been to. Like send them up to like Oslo, Norway or something like that. You know, and have them go dog sledding or something.
Yeah, because they when they were in Atlanta and they showed them going to the Coca-Cola,
Mm-hmm.
um, and then no, they didn't. They were
Yeah.
in the not I'm not talking the aquarium. When they went into the aquarium, they didn't do a log for that, did they?
No, they
I
didn't
don't think
talk
it's
I
about
don't
that.
think so.
no, it's just a little snippet that they went to, didn't they? It was
Yeah.
just, hey, we went here. Yeah, bye.
It is. I saw more fan chat about them being at the aquarium than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna
But
bring
yeah, I really want to see them like experience like
more culture too.
yeah,
Like
local culture of where they're at. Not so much in the US because they've been here.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Like go
Oh,
surfing in Hawaii. You know, I think
Chan
we
wants to go Hawaii.
were
Wolf Chan got to go Hawaii, but Chan did not.
yeah.
But it would be definitely nice for them to be able to broaden their horizon and actually like tour countries, not only for the stays but also for themselves. Like it would definitely put them on a bigger map.
well, and meet more stays, see new faces,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
share their energy with a new crowd.
Yeah.
And within the tours to have fan meets.
As much as I would love that to happen, I have no faith in the company at this point of there being ever an overseas fan meet.
Yeah.
I've reached that jaded stage.
I don't know. Up until this point, they haven't really been, globally recognized. But in the last like year or so,
Yeah.
Mm,
they're
Especially
finding
like
out that they have a fan base. Not just, I mean, yeah, the group knew that we exist, but like I think it's finally starting to kind of reach management that hey, there's people out there.
mhm, New
yeah, I think that's
Mexico.
the big reason behind the change in where community is going to be located is they probably needed a much bigger platform that could handle a much larger traffic volume than
Mhm.
what the app could sustain.
I know JYP has their dream of like a hub app. I think they're calling it like JYP 360, where it's going to be like all their content, the like I'm talking like all of JYP's groups, all of
Mhm.
their fan clubs, their content, their announcements. It's going to be like an all-in-one JYP location site. And so I think this is the kind of the first step in getting to that.
Yeah, because it's still really in the early stages of development.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think they just announced it like in the last year's prospects, like to the
Mhm.
shareholders of what's going on. Um,
You
just
know, to think about it, um, they also can like view of what where stays are. You know, like of course they're gonna be going out of the border of the US and like where is the majority of the fans? Where are they gonna make money for the
mhm,
tickets and stuff?
yeah,
And
Yeah. And
because
that's why I think that we won't get a tour announcement for any locations or dates until at least a month after fan club closes, if they
mm.
ever open fan club signups. Me? Jaded? What?
OnlyFans,
But I
OnlyFans.
mean, because that's the easiest way to get that demographic data of where the large fan populations are,
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
where are all of these fan club memberships going to?
Yeah,
Right. And then especially like after because I enrolled in last year and there were so many people that were enrolled last year. And then after S class came out, we got bigger, more fans from the US and out of the country, different countries. And so our fandom just got bigger. So, and especially after MTV Music Awards and the Latino MTV Music Awards, we gotten bigger. So it could be that this new app that they have could actually open up a bigger variety of where everybody's from, and then they could pick out from there. But it also has to match up to where the availability is.
Yeah.
And hell, they're probably on it right now, like months ago, trying to figure out.
They
Yeah.
probably already got the big stops, the New York, LA, Atlanta. They probably have all of those already locked down. Because
Yeah.
those big cities, you do have to schedule a good year in advance just to get the location.
Mm-hmm. Especially with the top over here, the top-notch artist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially at the really big arenas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you want, depending on the timing that you want, if you're going during tour season in the summer, that's a year or two in advance of trying to get booking.
Well, at least this time around, there's not any sickness going around. Knock on wood.
I'm so glad that COVID restrictions have relaxed enough that the guys can go out in the cities and enjoy themselves. Because I felt so bad for him during the first Maniac tour with being locked up in the hotel and not being able to do more or see more than what's they can see through their hotel window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, now that things have been relaxed enough that they can even, walk down the aisles and, be an arm reach away from stays where they really want to be.
Being nose close.
Oh my gosh, there's gonna be
nose close with Channing.
It's gonna be a sea of Wolf Chan at every stop. There's just gonna be
just solid.
Every aisle is going to be lined with Wolf Chan.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna be passing out
hell, I think every one of them will probably do it. To be honest with you, I mean, you already see Hyunjin and Changbin. You see them like going through the aisles. Even when they came over to LA, I can't remember what were they doing in LA.
Not Comic-Con. KCON.
KCON. So they were doing that, and then
well, and the setup for the Encore tour in LA, like they could have done it there. They could have even brought over the little vehicles that they've used in Seoul and in Tokyo.
Yeah,
they could have brought those over. There was room for them to ride around the perimeter of the arena, but they didn't.
No, I think KCON was an experiment to see how the crowds would react. And they got such a positive reaction that they're going out every time. They're going out any chance that they can get close to stay.
Yeah, listen, stay.
What was
be on your best
show? Shoot, one of the recent award shows where Channing went down into was it the Asian Artist Awards?
It was the AAAs.
Yeah, the AAAs. And he's just like, screw me on stage. I'm gonna just run through the pit of artists and go out to the cheap seats where the fans are and be like, hey.
He knows where his money's coming from.
Spend a whole song out there doing that.
Yeah.
That's
they know where their money is.
But not only that, it's fun. And like have fun with stays and everybody else. That's what a concert should be like. Not like a competition. Yes, it's competition when it comes to awards, but when it comes to a concert, it's just all of us having fun and able to get out of our house and do stuff. And then and to to communicate with one another and just show them that they're one of us. They're
Mhm.
one of everybody that just want to have fun with everybody.
Yeah, we're in this moment together,
Mhm.
both fans and performers, and we're just all here for the same reason. Just enjoy the music, enjoy the interaction,
Mhm.
you know.
And be
That's how a
deluded.
concert should be.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He looked
Are you really gonna be doing that at a concert?
Oh, it's a running joke in my family. Okay, so first concert I ever went to was New Kids on the Block, Valentine's Day, Memorial Coliseum, Portland, Oregon. We were up in the nosebleeds, and I seriously said that Joey looked in the general vicinity that we were sitting. And so for the whole rest of the night, I'm like, I was like 10 years old at the time. My very first bias looked in my general direction, and I'm losing my shit. So it's been this running joke. So, when my mom found out that I was going to go see another boy band, for all the times I've gone to see them during the Maniac tour legs, every time my mom says, "You're gonna scream." They looked at me. You're gonna do it. Well, yeah, of course.
Cute.
I love that so
And I
much.
mean, I will say, Seattle Day One, towards the end, Jenny stood on the end of the thrust stage and would right at my section. So
Isan.
yeah.
Where are
Delulu
you,
me.
Kimiko?
Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you, Kimiko? I seen your text. I see your TikTok.
Oh, that was before I even started.
Oh yes.
I had just started posting about Stray Kids on TikTok then.
I say the only two I've been to was NSYNC and Brentley Gilbert. To be honest with you, but here at my hometown, we would have like constant new. I saw that.
We don't need to see. We don't need to see that.
Oh, but that content is made just for Lino.
Just so we
So he's been
know.
floating back there. We don't need to see him bathing.
I mean, come on, the cat is bathing near the cat dad.
But Lee Bit is right on the wall.
He needs to be near daddy. Like a baby.
Orange cat too. Like, come on.
Oh, you turn her up. There we go.
There you go. Okay. Now we can
He
continue.
heard you. It's too bad Chad is not in Lee Bit's position and Lino is upside down. Oh my god. Duty. 1 hour later.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
There we go. Yay. The prospect of positions. But oh, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, concerts. My hometown, we had like quite a few of big shots. We had Uncle Cracker here. We had Hinder. We had shit. course, my uncle, he was a big shot around here though. He has his own band and whatnot. Um, we had quite a few country singers. We had quite a few. I mean, right in town, we would just have like this big concert, and just like Michigan State's fair and Genesee County Fair and Emily City Fair. We would have like big shots going to having a big concerts there. So I guess I could say I had like a bunch of them I went to be honest.
They count.
Those count.
I count all the artists that I saw at State Fair, and my ass is knocking over my sword again.
But like I said, it would be really awesome for them to tour other countries. And even if they went to like the big cities around here, fine, whatever. You know, I need a vacation anyways. But it's just for them to, you know, it is for us, but it also is for them.
Oh yeah.
And especially hard times like these, trying to afford to go to other places that are like so far away, especially like out of country people. I know that there are quite a few of them. Like if there is one in Seoul, a lot of people from China will go to Seoul. You know, it's just like, or India. You know, they went to India that one year before COVID. I remember that there because there was a video of that, where there wasn't seats. People were just dancing around. And but it would just be nice for all stays, at least all stays, to be able to see the guys and vice versa, and for the guys to actually be the tourists, you know, like tour the world and sightsee everything.
I mean, it's got to be kind of, I don't say boring for them, but you know, they've been hitting the same cities for like the last 5 years. So let's get them more cities. And it'd be so exciting, and I bet their energy level would be through the roof.
You know,
when
to
they're
be
at a new city.
honest, as much as a person say, like, there are a couple of people that are from Korea, and they say, why do people like it over here? You know, like, even in your hometown. For us, for me especially, Michigan. Who the hell wants to tour Michigan? But for other people, you know, for some people, they would say, you know, it's so beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful places that technically some Michiganders never seen, or they'll even, you know, or seen it a lot, and it gets old. That's what, like, people that live in that place or live in that state or whatever, like, they see it all the time. But to others, it's different in their eyes, you know.
It's like one of my kids' friends went to Chicago for the first time over the summer. And she was like so excited to see the bean. And my kid is like, why do you want to see the bean? It's just a giant silver bean. And their friend is like, yeah, but it's just a big, I've never seen it. And yeah, so it's kind of that kind of mentality too. You see something, yeah, it's there, it's just there. And like you said, it kind of gets old.
You know,
But
and like people that go to, I know I'm gonna get this wrong. Jeju?
oh, Jeju Island.
Jeju. Yeah.
Jeju.
A lot of people have gone to there, not from over here, from the US. And, you know, they always go up there and they're like, okay, it's the same thing every single year. You know, they see it with their eyes. You take pictures, you know, you want to see it, you're excited to go see it, you know, even though that the other people that live in the surrounding area, you know, they seen it with their own eyes. It's the emotional character from yourself, the emotional part of your brain that actually hasn't seen a particular thing, but the other person saw it and saw the pictures and stuff like that. So it's like the satisfying feeling of actually seeing it with your own eyes than hearing it from the other person. It's like Hyunjin's artwork. You know, we're seeing it and it is beautiful and he's painting it how he wants it, you know, how he sees stuff with his own eyes, but you know, for us it's like different. For him it's different for everyone else. So, but it would be nice for them to tour as much as they can, as much as they want, and what they see, and for us to be able to go and see them for the first time, or second time, third time, you know, just to go have fun with them would be a memory that I want to fulfill. Goals. Priorities and goals. Priorities, Stray Kids. Goals, kids.
What songs do you think they could do?
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, of course, like the big hits that they did, a lot of those are going to be on the set list. But a whole lot. I mean, I remember in chat when the list of everything that they released last year came out. Oh, he's
and that doesn't
songs to squeeze in.
That doesn't include the stuff that they're going to release between now and then.
Yeah, because we're getting a regular album and a special album, and there's probably going to be a Japanese EP mixed in there too, because I can't go a year without a Japanese album.
Okay, is La 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 a mini album or is it an album?
I think it was a mini album.
Class, they'll definitely be doing that.
Well, and that's another thing. What would they call the tour name? Would they call it the S-Class tour, or will they call it the La 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 tour? Or
the S-Class was the third album.
I think it's going to be whatever the first release off of their next album. I think that's what the tour is going to be called. I'd be surprised if they toured before that album came out.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna release the album and then tour for the album.
Yeah. So whatever the title of track for that album is, I think that's what the tour is gonna be. I mean, if not, they could go with Megaverse because that's gonna be a kick-ass tour name.
Yeah.
Yes. And how the venue would be like, oh my god. For like Maniac, I mean the venues, the setup was so mind-blowing.
Oh god.
Like, good job, staff. Good job, Skitties. Like, that was awesome.
Good job, Roadies, for taking down that inflatable spider so fast.
Yeah.
Wow. That was impressive.
I watched him at work every time. It was like, you guys have this down. You're so freaking good. Like, by the time they have red lights started, that thing's gone.
It's just yeah.
Bippity boppity boo.
It's like a real spider. You blink and it's gone. Then you gotta burn the whole house down.
I'm not gonna think about that. Not gonna think about that. No.
Okay. So what would
So yes, S-Class, probably Hall of Fame and items since they've already been performing those.
I want to see the Hall of Fame choreography live.
I'm brain farting on the name of the song. The Latin one on 5 Star.
I have
What?
not seen a good chant video of that yet.
I know, like the one that they performed during Stay birthday um program, like that song. I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. Collision.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I like okay, like my wish list, like B-Tracks, I want to see them perform live. Collision and Cover Me.
yes. I want to
Yes.
hear Cover Me. That one was just, it melted me. My entire being was just melting.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. Not
Like as
even
much
like
as
the
I love
part.
the big tracks, I want Collision and Cover Me out of the new stuff. Please.
I actually want Lee knows Limbo. And
Yeah.
to see if Stays would actually sing along.
Oh, if
Oh,
we
they
do
will.
his band choreo,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that'd be a tall order because US fans don't do fan chants.
Oh, we can do
Right. Yeah,
We
we
it.
sing
can
along to
do
the
it.
whole song. We have no, seriously, there has not been a single show in the US where we have done a fan chant. Like
I think
like
that
even this
that's gonna change.
even the Stray Kids chant at the beginning of the show when they play it,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was like the only one in there doing it.
Ugh.
It's like it's not hard.
No,
You
we
just
got
do the same thing
we
over
gotta
and
get
over again.
We gotta get Stays to do it. You
So
the
international
beginning
Stays. Mm-hmm.
the beginning of La La La.
the Gabo Jago,
Yeah,
yeah, and the Mung
we
Mung.
gotta
I
get
love that
Mung
Stace
Stray
to
Mung.
do
Kids added the Mung Mung.
Mung Mung.
that.
No, that's what we should do. Okay, so like we should put on our accounts, like how to do the fan chants. So and like encourage Stays to be able to do the fan chants. Like I mean our fandom has just gotten like so huge around here.
Mhm.
So it'd be nice, even though like we're wild people in our concerts, but like it would be nice for them to actually hear the fan chants and to like
And doing more than just screaming fuck.
We're good at that.
We did that. We got that
Get
down.
that
so proud of them.
I used to use that shouted fuck.
one. They were so excited at
I
KCON about that.
shit. Even though it's a Korean, it's shit.
It's not just the crazy Americans and Europeans swearing during shows.
Yep.
That's like the loudest part of that whole song.
And their smiles are so big. It's like,
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, let's try to get out there like some reels and stuff and like teach them how to do fan chants.
Just reshare the vids that the guys did.
Mm-hmm. And the title, like put in just like at the beginning, black background or whatever, and put how to do fan chants for concerts, something like that.
Mhm.
To grab their attention, be like, hey, let's do fan chants, and like tell other stays, like, hey, let's just gather some international stays and try to get them, encourage them to do fan chants for the guys. It would be nice. I mean, it would be super nice of all of us here, especially here in the US, to be able to do the fan chants. And I bet you some of them would like to do it, but there's a small portion of us in the concerts, in the arenas or whatever, to be able to do it, to be loud enough because everybody else is screaming. But it would be nice. It would definitely be nice to be able to do it. or even to pronounce some stuff, or like, there's many things to it. To some people it'd be easy, some people it'd be hard to figure it out. So tours, me.
Start saving your pennies now, girl.
People who wanted Barricade better have been saving from the minute that last year's tour ended.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be expensive as fuck.
All my paycheck monies.
Tours. I think we're good on what we predict and where we wanted to go. Yeah. If anybody else that want to comment and see where you guys want the guys to go, or what you guys want to hear, what songs, what you want to expect out of the guys when they go to tour, comment
What do you want to see? I know what I want to see.
Of course.
You want to see Felix do his solo?
I want to see skin.
Good. You want to see that nipple, didn't you?
Annie, I'm looking at you, teasing us on Bubble. We're holding you to that.
Oh yeah, flirting. Ooh.
Ooh.
If they actually
Oh
bring
fuck! If he does the nose to nose and he's not wearing a shirt at the time, oh fuck!
No. Okay, you know how the guys like to flirt on Bubble, but when it comes to public, they don't. They get shot. I want to see them sending around a freaking mic and two stays and try to flirt with skits. I want to see that.
Alive Rizza?
Have your best pickup line.
Yes.
Oh.
You know, one of the like the stay games that they do in the intermissions.
Yeah. That would
Like,
be
what's your
great.
best pickup line?
Best pickup line. Or TMI for the day. Yeah, that would see.
You just gave Channy ideas.
So, you know how they want us to like interact with them and just communicate as people, So more interactions with stays would make them feel more comfortable, because the excitement, the adrenaline to be able to see them live and to be in person with them, the adrenaline kicks up and like your mind goes frazzle and like you get excited. So does the guys, but I mean, look at Golden Disc Awards. Hyunjin got a little too excited. But having more interaction with them, like not like a one-on-one basis, but like a group of people, would probably bring it up more, and especially for other K-pop, and actually show that they're really what's the word? They're really into of being all of us together and working together, and actually like see them not as famous people, but also see them as just like one of us. They just make more money than us, put it that way. Yeah. But interaction with stay would be more fun than just interacting on phone. But hey,
or from backstage.
Yeah. But like I said, if anybody out there would like to comment and let us know what songs you want to maybe like send out like a tag to the guys and the staff and be like, hey, I want them here.
Yeah, I'm sure they want ideas.
Yeah,
if they
ideas
see
would be perfect. Even if it's not this year, but the next year, because the guys want to keep on going, and it is it's excitement, and they want that, and they want to explore different ideas and explore different variety of ways to have a concert, and awesome food. Yeah. I'm hungry. You're always hungry. So sensitive. Also, follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, LadyRacha143, and we will see you guys later. Bye. Titi. Mong.
Mang mang.
Mong mong.
Was it this way that they do
Wait.
the ears? Yeah.
Or it's like this. Or no,
Yeah,
it's like right
it's
here.
like this way, or yeah,
like
it depends
this.
on.
Yeah. Mong mong. Yeah. Thanks for watching Lady Racha 143 podcast. Subscribe to our channel, give us a like. Yeah.